maybe snowing and icing. And I want to show you something you never see here in Florida. I want you to see my special guest, Mike Spinelli, is standing on a block of ice and he's not worried about falling. Now, normally you would say, please don't do this, don't try this at home, but you can with what we're introducing to you, which is the Quad Trek all-terrain snowshoe cleats. A lot of us, when it snows or when it's icy, we say, oh, we've got to run out and buy a pair of snowshoes. But who really wants to do that? We're comfortable in the shoes that we already have. We don't want to invest a whole lot of money in snowshoes. Well, what if I told you that any of your shoes at home can now become snow cleats, which is even better. And it's under $21 to get them home. These are actually made of rubber and steel, and you just choose your size, small, medium, and large. And Mike, okay, I'm gonna come back over here with you, and we'll talk about how you choose your size in a moment, but this will turn any shoe into a snow cleat.
It turns any shoe into a snow cleat. And notice, as Connie just brilliantly pointed out, I am standing on the largest ice cube in the world. And notice I'm not slipping, I'm not falling, and that's because of the Quad Treks. And all you do, guys, is you simply just put these on. You can stand up, you can sit down, whatever your comfort level is, and you just slip these over. I mean, there's too many times we all have that story where...
Oh, I've got a story.
Where we've heard somebody fall, we've taken that fall, but now with the Quad Trek, you don't have to worry about that because you're always going to be perfect balance, perfect stability. You're going to have that safety, and this is going to give you that peace of mind to where you're not going to have to stop traveling or walking around just doing the simplest task this winter.
Okay, $4 and change on FlexPay, because right now everything here at HSN is on 5 flexible payments. And we're gonna talk about how you do this, because again, you can see they are stable. Mike's on a huge ice cube and no worries. But let's talk, Mike, because all you do is you choose your size. We have small, which is gonna be a women's size 4 to 7.5, medium, which is 7 to 9.5, and a women's 8 to 11, and large, which will fit the ladies 11.5 and up, and the guys 10 to 12.5. So we've got the little sizing chart there on the left-hand side of your screen. You determine your size, but then how do we do it from there?
And then from there, guys, it's simple. You know, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your shoe.
Now this is a dress shoe.
This is a dress shoe. It fits over all flat-heeled shoe and boots. And as I was saying earlier, you can either stand up and put these on, or you can sit down and put these on. And all you do is you put the toe of your shoe into the Quad Trek, you grab the stretch elastic, and you stretch. This is built to stretch almost 2 shoe sizes. So, you know, what you're seeing on the size chart is true to scale. But when you look at where the cleats line up, it's always going to line up flat to where it takes all the guesswork out of the position, so that when you're walking around, you're going to have perfect traction and perfect stability. So if you have to commute to the city and you either take your truck or your train, keep this in your briefcase, keep this in your pocketbook. Once you get to your destination or your stop, you simply slip these over and you put them on. Ladies, look at this cute little short,
yeah, like a booty,
ankle little booty. It's super easy to put on. Again, fashion is important to us. We don't want to be spending lots of time carrying around extra pairs of shoes when all you have to do is take the Quad Trek, take that 30 seconds, stretch it over your heel, and now you've got your all-terrain cleat.
And by the way, look at these. If we can show the bottom of this, these aren't like regular snowshoes or snow cleats. These actually, that's steel, right?
It is steel, and that's what really makes the Quad Trek difference, is that you're getting these 24 metal teeth. These aren't screw-ins, these aren't plastic. This is machine punctured steel to where it's not gonna rust on you, and when you're walking around, you're gonna hear the ice breaking underneath your feet. Because of the teeth, it's going to grip. It's gonna stabilize you to where you're not gonna fall. And that's what gives Quad Trek that ability to get you guys where you want to go. And there's too many times where you know somebody has fallen, you know, you've taken that fall, you usually have to create that human chain where you start sliding around.
You know, I got to tell you a story. My best friend lives in Boone, North Carolina. She's a runner, so she's used to being active. Not this Valentine's Day, but the one prior to that. She was out at dinner. She came out of the restaurant, did not see the ice, and she fell. She actually she fractured her ankle. So she had to have surgery, have pins put into her ankle, all because she didn't see the ice. Now, if she had come out and she'd had these on, again, this could have gripped the ice. So even if she didn't see it, she would have been able to remain stable. So, I mean, this is not just a convenience thing. This is really a safety thing, Mike.
And that's the thing. It is the safety. When you can't see ice, it's so unpredictable. And just doing the simplest task, just by walking your dog, taking your trash cans down to the road, shoveling your sidewalk, any area that you think that you're going to become in contact with the snow and ice is where you want to make sure you're putting the Quadtrex on. And guys, and it's super easy to put on. All you do is you sit down, or if you can stand, you can put them on standing. I usually put them on standing, and you just take the tab and you stretch it over your shoe. It's that easy. And those metal teeth are going to line up, and it's always going to be flat to where you're going to feel secure, you're going to feel stable, and when you're walking around, you know you're not going to fall down. And I want to come back over to the ice, because we all spend all of the time when we're shopping, we're always looking for this footwear with all this heavy traction, all this heavy duty terrain to make sure you're not going to slip. But when it comes in contact with the ice, it does nothing. You're slipping, you're sliding. The same principle happens with our tires, with our car. When we hit that patch of ice, you start tweaking out. That's why we have our snow chains for our tires. But with Quadtrex, you simply put them on your feet and you're ready to go. I mean,
and look at this. Mike is not being careful. Like he is really, really up there jumping around in the ice. And you can do that. Not that we're recommending that, but the point is it's grabbing the ice. And I want to remind you too, the exciting thing is today on FlexPay, $4 and change. And if you're saying, well, I don't have ice right now, we're hearing from all the weather experts, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And even if you just use these a couple times a year, let me tell you, it's worth it. You don't want to take that fall. You don't want to have that safety issue. And if your kids are walking to and from the bus stop, put these on your kids as well. And it's as simple as just putting these on anytime you're going, even out to get in your car, because it can happen anywhere.
It's grocery shopping, when you're just taking your kids out on a play date, if you're going over to grandma's house, anywhere where you're unsure to where you're going to want to have stability and you want to have a peace of mind where you're not going to fall, you want to have Quadtrex on you. I mean, a lot of you are telling us that you're buying a pair just to keep on your boots. But then you're also buying another pair to travel with you. So no matter what footwear you're wearing, if you're commuting, if you're just walking around the city, if you're just bouncing back between your neighbor's house, take the time, guys. You slip these on. Quadtrex is built to last. You're getting those 24 metal teeth that are going to grip and bite the ice. And I'm sitting here and I'm able to carve.
I mean, this is steel. Those teeth are steel. So it's not like they're plastic. It's not like they're rubber. They're steel. So they are digging in, just like your chains on your snow tires. Dig in, and now you can go where you need to go. And plus, you're not investing. You know, we showed you those big shoes. A lot of people buy the big snowshoes. And what do you pay for those?
That's right.
This is $20. This is under $5 on your charge card to get them home. You're going to love having that security and knowing that now you're not going to be caught off guard with that ice. Whether you see it or you don't, you're ready to go. Mike, thank you so much.
Connie, thank you so much.
Nice to see you. Okay, we're continuing on with our winter solutions. And you know, one of the things you got to think about is not only scraping the front of your car, clearing your windshield, but how are you going to get the snow and the ice off of the top of your car and do it easily without scratching your car? We're going to help you do that. We're going to help you with our Improvement Snow Broom. This is $19.95. It's $3.99 on your charge card to be able to get it home. Carrie Mobley is here with me. We have the choice of the black, the red, or the blue, and this is very lightweight, and it's gonna be something that you're gonna be glad that you have, because in a lot of states now, you are required to remove not only the snow from the front of your car, but right there on top as well. And for a lot of us, especially if we have SUVs, we're like, how in the world do I do that? You're getting a broom trying to knock it off, you're getting a stick trying to knock it off. What if you scratch your car? And then it's not doing a great job anyway. So Carrie's with us.
That
Carrie,
was it.
This is so smart.
No, you said everything. I can go now, because that's what it is. This is incredible. And like Connie said, it is illegal in several states to have snow on the top of your car when you're driving. And think about it. Somebody in front of you, the snow is blowing. It's dangerous. They can't see what's going on. So you can get a fine for it. But even if you can't, I think it's wonderful for you just to do that public service. But how about on your windshield? How about on the hood of the car? Check this out. This is been independently researched and proven to not scratch your car. You can see it comes in 3 pieces, plus the broom itself. I already have one put together.
Okay.
It's so easy to put together. But here's what it is. It's 52 inches. So I'll kind of come over here and show you an example. I know we're all guilty of this. I was born and raised in Michigan. When you needed the snow off, you would grab this. And that's tough because it's going to be putting minuscule little scratches in your nice paint job. Now on the top, you might not think about it, but you know you use it on the windows, on the side, on the hood. We're done with this.
Okay, I'll put this one
perfect,
over
right?
here.
So not only do you have this 18-inch surface here, which is great. This is nice and wide, but because of the reach, look at how far I can go. Now, of course, we're in Florida, and it is oh so hot.
It is
but
very
check
hot.
out, I can go all the way over. Now, we did wet it a little bit because I want you to see that it's getting really close. And it's not scratching my car. This is my husband's car. He would be so mad if I did. But check it out, I can go all the way over. Third party checked this out and said it will not scratch. It's a nice, dense foam that's slightly flexible, and I can do any part of my car that I need, just like this. The windows, the hood of the car, because most of the items that we've had to work with in the past will be something, you know, like an ice scraper, which you know is going to scratch the car, or that broom, and we don't want to deal with that. So it's really easy to put together, and because it's compact in this little kit,
I love it.
yes, you can just toss it in the back of your car.
You toss it in the back of your car when you're not using it. Super lightweight and super small, but when you are using it, lightweight as well. Now we're showing you here, look at how it scrapes off the snow. And again, never worrying about any abrasive nature to that broom because it's gonna be foam. It's foam, so it's safe on your car. You can do your windshield, but I love that super long reach because it's gonna extend so we can grab everything on the top of our car.
Exactly, on the top of the car, on the hood. And I will tell you that, you know, the fact that it's 18 inches, you're not gonna have to do a million passes on your car. One of the other things that I love about this is you might think, you know, you mentioned it's lightweight. This is just barely over a pound. But it has a 2-year manufacturer's warranty on it. So when I say foam, it's almost hard to say that because people think that foam is cheap. This is the highest quality. It's flexible, it's delicate on your car, it's not going to scratch the surface at all. And with a 2-year warranty, you know that this is built to last. It's really easy to put together. I'm just gonna show you real quick. They come in pieces, so if you don't need it to be super long, you only have to put in one of the attachments. But you can see we have a nice little screw in here. We're just gonna put it in the top here. And then it's simply that attachment that slides right in, just like this. And of course, I'm trying
Clicks
to
into place.
Yep, exactly. One of those clicks. Boop, there we go. And then on the other side, we have a great ice remover, because you know, you never know when you need that too, being from Michigan. But that's it. And so when you're done using it, it breaks all apart again, slides right into place. You just want to have this in your car at all times. You want to take care of your own vehicle, but per the law, you also want to make sure that what you're doing is safe and respectable.
Well, and the great thing is too, you know, when you want to break this down, you're just going to take this apart and store it so it doesn't take up any space. We're going to show you again how it works.
Right.
Keeping in mind, this is on FlexPay. We normally don't do FlexPay on items that are under $20, but we're doing FlexPay on this today. It's $3.99 to get it home on FlexPay. And keep in mind, 2-year warranty, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's really nice. I mean, especially with something like this at such a great price. I mean, you really can't go wrong with this. And because it has an ice scraper on the other side, but it's this long reach on it, that's what makes this so special. You know, you can get all the way across, so you don't have to do this and then run around to the other side. You can do it all in one pass, and I love that. And that's why I specifically had my husband grab me an SUV, because I really wanted to be able to show everyone the long reach. And this isn't a super small one, but I can get all the way over 52 full inches. And man, this isn't snow. Thank goodness. But I will say that I can go all the way over and come back again, and it's going to last for years and years with that 2-year warranty. So I just think it's great. Keep it in the back of your car.
Well, and look at how Carrie's handling this and holding this. I mean, super lightweight. We're talking about a pound. So you think about your old clunky broom, especially if it's a wooden handle broom, it's gonna be heavier. This is super lightweight. And then there's that big head on it, 18 inches in the head. So you're not gonna have to make that many passes as you're knocking the snow off of the top of these. And keeping in mind too, that you're gonna be able to store this because it breaks down simply and easily. You're gonna click it apart, 3 little pieces to put together, and it has that snow scraper on the other side as well.
Right, so you talk about a small footprint. When you take it apart, and again, it doesn't matter which of these little chambers that you store it into, it just simply comes apart. And again, if you have a smaller car or if you want to use it on something different, you don't have to even put in all of the pieces. You know, you can just put in a couple of them. But look at how quickly this folds down. Talk about a small footprint. Toss it in the back of your car and you're good to go. It's a great piece to have. I just love it.
And I love the fact that we're doing it on FlexPay too, so you can break up those flex payments, get that home for under $4. Carrie, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You are welcome.
Nice to see you.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. More winter solutions. Stay with us.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download. Jean Queen Diane Gilman's figure-flattering denim has been a hit since its launch in 1994.
She's back! Diane Gilman!
Join us as we celebrate Diane's 10 millionth pair of jeans sold.
My mission is to make my whole generation of women and anybody coming into that generation feel so much better about aging, about how they look. I'm so inspired by all of you.
Up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood boil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off. I never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's eat.
I never felt so good.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
Okay, whether it's raining or whether it's snowing, we still have places we've got to go, right? I mean, we've got to be out in the elements, whether we like it or not. So we have a BetterBrella. If you haven't had a chance to see the BetterBrella, we'll explain to you why it's the better umbrella. But today, your BetterBrella is going to come with a matching tote, and we've never done that before. I'm going to introduce you to our special guest. Rachel Lucas is here with us, and she's going to share why this BetterBrella will allow us to get out there and do the things that we've got to do, whether it's raining or snowing or we're just out and about. And I promise you, you will never use a traditional umbrella again. You know, typically when it's wet outside, you don't want to go out because even if you're using an umbrella, you end up getting wet. When you close the umbrella, there's water. When you open the umbrella, a lot of times because it has the wires underneath, it can get caught on your hair. I mean, there's just so many problems with a traditional umbrella. We thought of everything with a BetterBrella, but again, now it's coming with a better bag, not just a tote bag, but a better bag. As I said, Rachel is here with us, and we are going to be talking about why this is a combo that you don't want to miss out on. And you know what? Let's start, if we can. Let's go through the colors.
Sure, we have a lot of them.
Yes, we do. And everybody always loves the florals. And we're going to start with that beautiful rose.
This is just so beautiful for Valentine's Day, too. If you have any girlfriends or your mother or nieces or nephews that you want to give gifts for Valentine's Day, I think it's so sweet.
Now, we only have 300 of those, and for Valentine's Valentine's Day. It is lovely. Then right beside that
is a multicolored polka dot. And I think it's really cute for like a baby bag.
It's happy.
So, yeah, it's really happy. It's got some fun colors in it. And then if you've got any baby showers coming up, I think it's a lovely color for that as well.
Yeah, because you have blue and yellow and green and pink. And then the next one is your black and white polka dot. So if you want something a little more sophisticated, a little more classic, we have your black and white polka dot. Then down here in front of us, for the gal who wants to take a walk on the wild side, we have the zebra. Then we also have the houndstooth. And we have the one that I am holding, which happens to be, and you're holding as well.
I'm holding as well, the sunflower. Isn't that like when it's gray outside and it's raining, you've got a little sunshine underneath to keep you happy.
Okay,
during
but
a rainy
if somebody
day.
has never seen the BetterBrella before, let's talk about why this is honestly the best umbrella that you can ever use.
It is definitely a better umbrella. Well, first you're gonna get the reversed open-close technology, so you can open it and close it at the touch of a button, so you don't have to get your hands wet. But then you also have this 2-ply here. Let me open it up again, I'm gonna show you that better. You've got a 2-ply construction here. So this construction, if we can zoom in on that, is gonna give you that extra wind resistance you need. So up to 38 miles an hour, if the wind is blowing, you don't have to worry about the umbrella opening up on you. It's gonna keep you nice and dry. But then also you'll notice back behind me here with that 2-ply construction, you don't have any of that hardware. So that hardware is not gonna catch your hair. It's not gonna pinch your fingers. You're not even gonna need to touch it to close it because you're gonna have that extra button. But I don't know how many times I've had my hair caught in an umbrella.
Gosh.
So this is, for me, this is my favorite part.
I know, because you're already aggravated that you're out in the rain and then your hair gets caught in the metal on the umbrella and you're like, no, could this day get any worse?
Yes, and then the outside too also has that hydrophobic technology. That's the same kind of technology that you have on your car windows that beads up the rain. You're gonna have that on the outside too. So when you close it, all that rain's gonna bead up. And then notice how it closes like a cone. So all of the wet part is gonna be in here and the dry part is here. So when you close it, it's not gonna get your clothes wet. You're not gonna get your car wet. You know, you can close it up and you can scrunch up all of that water in there and then open it up in your garage or when you get home to dry it out. You don't have to worry about getting yourself wet. I've done that in my car so many times. Living in Florida, it rains so much and then you're getting in your car and you try and close the umbrella and you get water all over your dashboard. You don't have to worry about that with the Better umbrella.
So again, check this out. Normally, you have your umbrella out like this, but this, when you close it, it's going to basically collapse and all the water's here rather than running back on you or running into your car. So as you're getting into your car, you know, you're closing the door, and again, typically you close that umbrella and it gets all over you. That's not gonna happen anymore. Okay, so that's the BetterBrella, and we could talk about that literally all day.
All day long, but it comes with a bag.
But we gotta talk about the bag, and it's not just a regular tote bag. By the way, I do wanna let everybody know we have solid red, solid purple, and solid black as well if you're interested. Keeping in mind that today we're doing something we don't normally do, $7.39 on your charge card to be able to get it home because everything is on 5 flexible payments. Now we have the gorgeous red rose, which right now is our most limited. I think for Valentine's Day, if you wanna give a gift that someone is really gonna appreciate because they'll use.
Oh, for sure.
This combination of the Better bag and the BetterBrella couldn't be more of a winner.
So that same hydrophobic technology is rain resistant, and it's also gonna be in the bag, so your things are also going to stay dry. You have 3 exterior pockets here, and all of them fit an umbrella. In fact, it's gonna come with an umbrella in it, but it also fits shoes. You could put shoes if you're taking this to work with you, if you like to go to the gym after work. I know all of us are gonna be planning that after January 1st. But it also has a zipper here, which is gonna keep all of your things nice inside. So if you do have this in the backseat of your car, if you have to tap on the brakes, if you're going through traffic, if the bag falls over, all of your things are gonna stay nice inside. Plus, when you're shopping, you don't have to worry about things being insecure. You're gonna have that zipper, you're gonna have everything nice and secure if you take this as a shopping tote with you. Here we have it actually packed as a gym bag, so I wanna show you how deep these pockets are. We actually have sneakers in here. You can even fit a wine bottle in here. I saw in one of the previous videos.
You're like,
if you
okay,
wanna
work
take this
out,
shopping,
then have a glass of wine.
Well, it's actually a perfect picnic bag if you think about it, because it is water resistant. You know, if you're gonna go out on a picnic and if you put this out on the, on the ground, you don't have to worry about it getting wet because it does have that water resistant technology. And then for a baby bag, you know, if you know any mothers, if you've gotten any like announcements over Christmas and you're gonna have any baby showers coming up, you know, you can fit your sunscreen in here if you're going to the beach, your water bottle, you know, you can put your diapers and things in here. Everything is really easily accessible. Plus it's gonna come with a cell phone case, a detachable cell phone case.
Love that.
And I love this because I don't know about you, but I hate digging into the bottom of my bag.
You hear it ringing.
You hear it ringing, you start start digging for your phone, this is gonna keep your phone nice and handy. It is detachable, so there's a little snap here, so you can take it off the bag and take it with you. If you just wanna take this in the store and, you know, put your credit card and your cell phone in here and go shopping, you can do that as well. But I love the bag for a tote. You know, if you wanna start taking, for me, one of my New Year's resolutions is to stop using so many grocery bags and use reusable ones. So this is perfect for that too,
or
if you wanna go
Take
shopping.
your lunch to work with you. I mean, again, you could throw one of those little cold cubes in here because this is water resistant. Take your lunch to work, take your water bottle right there in front. You're gonna have the tote that actually matches your umbrella, which is absolutely adorable. Okay, real quickly, with a minute and a half remaining to shop, let's talk about why this is a BetterBrella.
That's for sure. In fact, I think it's great because you're getting the bag and the umbrella, but I would just purchase it for the umbrella.
Right?
You know, I love how it's got the reversed open close technology. You can open and close it with just the touch of a button. Plus it's got the 2-ply construction here, so it's gonna be wind resistant up to 38 miles per hour. It's not gonna tangle in your hair. Here, let me close it again so you can see. It's going to have that nice lining inside, so you're not gonna get that hardware to tangle your hair. It's also gonna be water resistant. It's a wonderful umbrella. It's gonna be your favorite.
Pretty.
They're so, so pretty. And I love the rose and I love the sunflower because it's just gonna make you smile on a rainy day.
And you think about what you pay for just a regular umbrella, but now a better umbrella. Can we open and close it one more time
here,
just to
I'm
show
gonna
the
close
technology?
Here we go. So open and close, all with just a press of a button. And then also because of the way it folds, you're not gonna get wet. All of that water is gonna stay there, and then you're not gonna have to get, you know, all that rainwater on your nice shirt or in your car. You're gonna stay nice and dry.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
so
thank
nice
you.
to see you. I know we'll see you throughout the day. And we're going to continue with winter solutions. And the biggest buy of the day is our today's special. In fact, we will be visiting our sister network, QVC, because they have real snow. We here in Florida have sunny, warm conditions, but they're up there where it's cold, it's snowing. If you want a snow thrower that's easy, easy, easy to use, we're not talking about gas, you don't have to worry about that, you don't have to worry about oil. It's plug in and power up. So it could not be easier. It actually has a safety switch too to cut off. Instant start, compact storage, adjustable handle, so it's gonna work for everybody of every size. And then also that adjustable chute, so it's gonna throw the snow up to 20 feet away from you. Has the LED light, so if you're out there at night or you're out there early in the morning, bless your heart, but you're gonna be able to see what you're doing. And it's gonna clear a path of 12 inches deep and 21 inches wide. Think of this. It can throw 800 pounds of snow in a minute. 800 pounds of snow in a minute. How many days would it take me to throw 800 pounds of snow? How many years? How many months? It can do it in 1 minute. So that's going to be coming up as our today's special. But right now, Tanya Christensen is back with us. And you know, when it's cold, we want something snuggly and
Isn't that the
comfortable.
truth?
Yeah. We just want a cocoon in our home. And this blanket is the ultimate. It's like an adult baby blanket.
That's exactly what it is. This is our Soft and Cozy blanket. This is where it all started when Soft and Cozy first came around. So you know Soft and Cozy, you know, it's in the title right there. Everything that is, as Connie just said, it's an adult baby blanket. It's plush, it's perfect, and we have all these great colors as well. So we have colors in all different sizes too. So this is a true blanket. It's not just a throw. And I think it's something that's really going to spice up the look of the bedroom. So if you're looking to make a change, maybe perhaps just a little bit of a change. You don't want to redo the entire bedroom and paint the walls, but you want to add just a touch of color. I'm going to jump in here with Miss Connie.
I
can't resist.
It's just,
It is just so we have that velveteen, one side has that velveteen finish, and then the other side has more of that micro plush on the other side. It's all trimmed, so it's a true trimmed, finished blanket that's just so dreamy. And this is that sage color that we're looking at, but that has been so, so popular year round.
And let's go through all the colors, because we have such pretty colors. And you know, this time of the year, listen, we just finished with Christmas. We've got all the craziness of January going on. I don't know anybody who's redecorating, but if you put one of these beautiful colors in your bedroom, it's like a facelift for your bedroom. And it's easy, super duper easy. So we're gonna hop down at the end of the bed and show you the color choices that we have available for you, because Tanya, we have so many great colors.
Oh, we really, really do. Do you want me to walk over here?
Let's do it.
Okay, well, I'll just walk right over. So at the very tip top, this is that beautiful Oh, okay. At the very top, this is that beautiful. I thought you were coming over with me. I didn't want to.
I was going to, but I didn't want to bump into the camera. It's like an obstacle course right here.
Great beige color that is really a terrific neutral. Next to the beige on top is that jet black. And we'll talk about how easy these are to take care of in just a second. But if you love the black, when you wash this, it will stay that great deep black color. Right below that is our ivory, or just our, yeah, it's an ivory off-white. Next to that, we have this gray, which is that silver gray that is just so pretty. Right down underneath the gray is that aqua, and you love the aquas and the blues. And speaking of blue, right next to that is blue, which is a true light blue, and we also have lavender, coral, and leopard.
Well, and the thing is too, we have all sizes. So we have twin, full queen, or king, cow king, all at the same price. Now, typically when you're shopping, because I know in January there are a lot of white sales out there, you go in there and everything's white, or maybe it's cream. We have these gorgeous colors. And because of the fabrication, they're actually colors that are gonna stay this true, right, Tanya?
That's exactly right. So that's the beauty of our soft and cozy blankets, is the fact that they're machine wash, machine dry, so it's nothing that you have to baby. You have felt blankets like this out there to some extreme. If you've never tried soft and cozy before, they're elevated. They go above and beyond that traditional, just soft blanket. They truly are extra plush and extra special. They have the velveteen finish on one side and a micro plush finish on the other. So it's extremely soft on either side. And when you do machine wash and dry these, they keep their color. That's the beauty of them, and they dry up really fast.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they dry up
really
like a dream.
And they continue to get softer and softer and softer, if you can imagine that. I'm telling you, whether you put these on the bed or you just use these, like I have leather sofas, and for whatever reason, the leather sofas get so cold.
They do.
And you just want to snuggle with these. If you're lucky enough to take a nap, your nap is now going to be the ultimate, 30-minute nap because you're wrapping up in this soft and cozy blanket.
That's a great point. So you often think of times, on the back of a couch just to throw. Well, at the value of this, you can have any size blanket at all. The twin, the queen is a true 90 by 90 inches. So these are true blankets. They're large. But yet, when you sit on the couch, you want something more than just a throw, right? That you put over your shoulders. You want something that you can tuck under your legs. You want something that your family can get under with you. If you love to sit on the couch and watch us and do a little shopping, or maybe perhaps watch your favorite Netflix movie, everyone can join you under your favorite blanket. And it's the softest, dreamiest, warmest blanket. And it has great warmth, but without a heavy, heavy weight.
Right.
The way these have been made, they're not going to overheat you.
And you can use them year round.
Yes.
I mean, we're talking about how great they are right now, but you're gonna be able to use this year round. And keep in mind, every single size is the same price, which is amazing that for the twin and the cow king, you're paying the same price. We're gonna run through the colors one more time. I do wanna remind you, everything here today at HSN, 5 flexible payments. So if you want to break this up and get this home on FlexPay, you get it home for $5 and change. If you don't love it, you send it back. But people have multiples of these, Tanya.
Oh my gosh, I have one on every single bed in my house.
Yeah.
Every single bed in the house has one. This is that light blue. We just went down from the taupe and the ivory, the light blue. Then we'll jump over. Don't forget, we have that great black. And what I was mentioning about the wash and the dry, they don't lose their color. So that black 10, 20, 100 washings from now, they last forever. Will stay that great black color. It'll never go to a gray. It will never bleed on other colors too. They keep their color. And also when you change out the lint drawer out of the dryer, if you ever think half my blanket's in the lint drawer, and then you see through your blanket, not with this one, there's hardly any lint at all. This particular blanket is on every single bed in my home.
Hey, Tanya, I'm gonna run over because we are gonna join our friends up north at our sister network QVC to talk about our today's special. Okay. So I'm gonna run over and you can take us through the colors again, tell us all about this. Thank you, sweetheart.
We'll go over the colors one more time, and then I definitely want to show you the coral and the lavender that we have on the other bed. So I'm holding the leopard, which is that great, I always call it the HSN neutral, right? We always need a little bit of leopard in our life. And I also wanted to show you really quickly, this is how it arrives. So if you have depleted your gift closet due to the holidays, time to restock up the gift closet. This is a great gift for anyone, especially if someone's coming over and you want to visit and they say, wow, I've never slept so comfortably in my whole life. You can let them leave with one of our blankets. So that's the leopard. And again, we have the beige, the ivory, and the blue, which is a light blue. Right below that, next to the light blue, we have that beautiful aqua color. So if you decorate in those tranquil colors, spa colors, that is really gorgeous, and also very gender neutral color as well. Up from that, we have the gray, which is really like a silver if you love decorating with those, the silvers and the golds and those platinum gold tone colors. And then right above, we have that crisp, deep, dark black color. Now back over at the bed, we're back at that sage, and the sage is just so pretty and tranquil again. And then we have right below coral, which was really, really popular for us in the springtime. And then for all of our purple lovers, we have the lavender as well. But if you've ever shopped with me before in Soft and Cozy, I always say, I wish we had feel-o-vision so you could actually feel the softness. Yes, but look at this. You can see the softness. That is how, let's see, if we do a big heart, that is how soft and plush our blankets are. They're just fantastic. This is the velveteen side, and then on the other side, again, it has that wonderful, almost a fleece feel. It's been brushed up. And again, they're going to be more comfortable. The more you wash them, the more you cuddle with them, the more comfortable they are. So it's just a great way to update your bedroom. It's a wonderful gift if you want to give the gift of a hug. We still have all these great colors and all these great sizes. And again, if you love Soft and Cozy, you're going to love the blanket. Thanks, Connie.
Thank you, sweetheart. Well, right now we're going to talk about cold weather, snow. I mean, how long would it take you to remove 800 pounds of snow? I said, how many days would it take me? How many months would it take me? Well, we can, with our today's special, blow, or throw, I should say, 800 pounds of snow in 1 minute, because we are talking about the best buy of the day. And actually, we are showing you live up in our sister network QVC studio. Sean's out there working hard. Sarah Anderson's there as well. And we're going to talk about our very best buy of the day. Okay, here we go. If you want a name that's synonymous with quality, Einhell is a German company for more than 55 years, engineering the best of the best in snow throwers and other wonderful products. We have it at our very best price. What you're looking at here is the blades and that powerful 15 amp motor. This is also adjustable. So for those of us who are shorter or those who are taller, also makes it tons easier to store. And then you can throw snow up to 20 feet away. You can actually adjust it. It has that light, so you can actually see where you're throwing it if you are in the day, early in the morning and it's dark, or at night and it's a little bit darker outside. Who cares? And this can clear a path of 12 inches deep and 21 inches wide. So you're getting that job done faster. And this is something I said earlier that blows me away. 800 pounds of snow can be moved in just a minute. Now we have the red, we have the blue, and we have the black. For me, if it's snowy, gloomy outside, I say get that red. It's like a German sports car. This is made in Germany, German engineering, and it is meant to do the job and do it quickly. Something else that's exciting, no gas required, no oil required. I'm gonna step right over here because look at this. All you're gonna do, you're gonna plug it in and you are ready to go. And in fact, we do have that 50-foot cord. If you need it for outdoor use, we've got that as well. But right now, we are going up north to our sister network, QVC, here in Florida. I hate to tell you guys it's 85 degrees, but I know up there you're a little cold.
You know, most people fly south for the winter, Sean. I'm doing this all backwards. I actually flew north. A little hard to find snow in Florida, so there's only one way to go, and that is straight north. We're actually 1,000 miles away from our campus in St. Pete, Florida, but I'm here. My name is Sarah Anderson, and Sean Pickford is here. He's the resident do-it-yourself handyman around here. No better guy than to tell us exactly what we need to know about our brand new today's special, an electric snow thrower from Einhell, a premier brand right out of Germany.
It really is a premier brand that's been around for over 5 decades. This thing is fantastic. It really, really works. We had some heavy wet snow here today.
Yeah.
We're moving it with ease. This is really neat.
And it's a beast, right? In other words, I mean,
the
it's the most
power it has,
powerful.
yeah, but ease of use, anybody can do this. That's what I love. You got all the power that you want, because people are like, is electric really powerful enough? 15 amp motor. You can move 800 pounds of snow per minute with this. You can't shovel that fast.
800 pounds of snow per minute. There's no way, that's no contest,
No.
Sean. Let's put this out out there, and you guys can watch at home and see what you think. Give this thing a rip-roaring start.
All right, so all I do is press this button in. We're going to pull the handle back. We're going to adjust the chute where we want to throw the snow and watch.
Wow! Check that out. Wow. It's throwing the snow 20 feet in the air. And it's a nice wide path, isn't it?
Well, that's the beauty of it. You can see it's nice and wide at 21 inches. But look at that snow.
And look at that. And this could be a heavy snow. It could be a wet snow. It could be
doesn't matter.
A fluffy snow, a spring
doesn't matter
snow.
with this. That's the beauty of it. That's why I call it a beast, because usually with snow blowers and stuff like that, if you have a heavy wet snow, it's not going to move anything. This guy has got all the power. There's nothing Mother Nature can't throw at you that you can't conquer with this.
Wasn't it nice to feel like you're prepared, like you're set up for winter? This is like your winter survival kit right here. And tell us about not only the great features of having an electric snow thrower, but this really beats all the maintenance of oil and gas and dealing with those in a winter
all the things that could be a problem. A lot of people said, I wish I could own a snowblower, but I don't want to juggle the oil, the gas, the spark plug. I don't want to mix the fuel. I don't want to have to do any of those things. This allows you to be able to just plug it in and blow the snow. It can't get any easier. There's no maintenance involved with this. You can use it on your driveway, your walkway, your paver patios, your cobblestones, and your decks, whether they're wood or composite, so you don't have to worry about any of that. This can go anywhere. It folds down, and it only weighs 35 pounds.
It almost sounds like too good to be true, but if you can plug in and push a vacuum, you can honestly do this. We were just showing you some great video. That was a real blizzard in Buffalo, New York. And Sean, I'm not a very big girl, but I'm gonna give this another go. You just push the button, grab the handle, and we're off. I just give this a little bit of a push. Check this out. So now I'm not waiting for someone to come rescue me. I'm not waiting for some nice neighborhood kid to shovel the snow for me. I'm going to turn it around, and look how easy it is to maneuver. It's not heavy at all, Sean.
And that's it. All you do is push and go. That's what I really like. And look, it's fast.
Look how I'm actually having a good old time. I mean, honestly, if I started shoveling, this would be some serious back-breaking work, wouldn't it? Should we try that? I'll shovel, and I'll see if I can keep up with you.
Oh, well, you know what? Don't even bother. We already know. So, I mean, you could have 10 people helping you, and I don't think you'd be able to move that 800 pounds a minute in snow that this can move.
Well, walk us through some of the great features and what we want to look for in an electric snow thrower.
Okay, first you want to make sure that it has a safety feature built into it. We do. So you have to press this button in the side, then pull the handle back so it won't start without it. You want to make sure you have a light on it, because sometimes you need to get ahead of the storm, so you might be clearing snow after dark. Nice big bright LED light in here, so as soon as you turn it on, the light will go on. You can toggle it on or off if you want. Then you want to be able to throw the snow in different directions, because you don't want to throw it on the sidewalk you just cleared. So now you have 180 degrees where you can throw that snow to. This is what I like. 15 amp motor that allows us to clear a 21-inch wide path, 12 inches deep with snow. That's a lot of snow. This has the power to do it with that 15 amp motor.
And in fact, you were saying earlier, this is the most powerful snow thrower you've ever presented. And that's been 30 years that you've been spending presenting power tools on television.
To me, I love this. It's got more power. I am so impressed with the quality and how well this works. The first time I used it, I was like, this is unreal. I can't believe this. It really is that powerful, yet anybody can use it. There's
anybody can do it. We do have the 3 colors. So far, red is the most popular. Thank you so much, Sean. We're going to toss it back to Connie and see how she's chilling in our studios in Florida. Hey, Connie.
Hey, well, I tell you what, we are all excited about this because, like you said, the most powerful snow thrower, but also the best price. You get it home for $30 on FlexPay and free shipping, but we actually have someone who's tried it. We're going to go out to the phone lines. Tanya from Virginia, welcome. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Connie, how are you?
Wonderful. Okay, first off, which color did you try?
I've got the red, I believe, yes.
Yeah, because it's like a German sports car. It has all that power of the German engineering. But you got to tell us, in Virginia, how much snow did you have?
Well, we, unfortunately, I didn't get this till after our first snowfall. And we were supposed to get a really big snowstorm, but somehow it skirted us, but I have had the opportunity to take it out of the box and kind of play with it, because when we do get snow, we tend to get, you know, the 18 to 24-inch snowstorms.
So what was it about this snow thrower that made you decide, yeah, that's the one we want? Because I'm sure before you got this, you all were shoveling the snow, right?
Shoveling, and I've bought a couple of the Greenworks products before.
Uh-huh.
But this one is completely different. I love the light. That's a great feature. And the fact of the size of this and how quickly when you're turning, you can adjust which direction the snow is going, that is so helpful.
Right.
And this one does something that none of the others did. I have slate patios, and they're extremely difficult. I have two really big dogs, so when we get those massive snowstorms that we get, I don't have anything to clear a large area for two big 100-pound dogs. So this one with the rubber across the bottom, being able to go across the grass, that's amazing, and the adjustable handle, which is really helpful for me right now because I have a broken wrist. So this one is so easy to just push.
And Tanya,
I'm just waiting for a big snowstorm now.
And do you, right? Because now you're not afraid of that big snowstorm. And the fact that you just plug it in and there's no gas and, you know, nothing to mess with oil, it's just super easy.
Yeah, I've wanted a bigger one for years because I have parents that live not too far away from me, and usually once I get myself cleared out, we go and try to clear them out because they can't really do it. Honestly, I may pick up another one today because I think even my mom, who has some severe arthritis, would be able to, you know, if it's already out on the porch, would be able to just push this and get that going for her.
Well, thank you so much, and stay warm, and we're glad at least you have the tools to fight that winter weather now. Thank you again for saying hi. And again, I gotta say, before we pass it back to Sarah and Sean, it blows my mind to think of the fact there's no gas, there's no oil, you plug it in, and in 1 minute, you could move 800 pounds of snow. I'm just thinking, how long would that take me if I were trying to do it with a shovel? Not only that, if somebody else was nice enough to help you do it, you're waiting on them. But Sarah, we're not waiting on anybody now. We can do this.
Hey, it's great to hear so many people across America are loving our snow thrower today. We had Jerry in North Dakota. My dad just got one from Colorado. And these are people that have serious snow, right?
Serious snow to be able to do this. Watch, we're gonna move some more
let's
snow.
do it.
Turn it on. Now watch, as we get out here further, I'm gonna adjust the nozzle. So we're gonna push the snow over to this direction.
So you can aim it any direction and any angle?
Right, so I can put it out here. I can turn it back to the front, side, wherever I wanna throw that snow.
Up high, down low?
Right, so we can adjust the chute on this. So if I wanted to adjust it and throw it more out in the front, you can go ahead and do that. So that allows you to get a little bit different angle with what you want to do to it.
Because, you know, if you're shoveling with a shovel, you actually have to shovel everything twice just to get all the way across the driveway or all the way up.
If you're lucky.
I used to have to dig out my driveway in Minnesota. It would take forever. The piles of snow by the end of the season were like, forget about it. So now let the snow thrower do the work. Talk about the blades, because I know a lot of people are asking, you know, not only what concrete and asphalt surfaces we can take this on.
So great question. So first thing you're going to see here is there's actually a metal auger in here with a steel bar in there. So this is what the rubber blades attach to. So these are rubber and flexible, so that if you take them up on your deck over cobblestones or uneven surfaces, if this would touch that surface, it's not going to damage it. But this is our snow scraper. So we're actually scraping the snow into here. Then these blades are actually grabbing the snow and forcing it up into the chute and out. Is how it works.
So even like artificial decking, what about grass, you know, carving a path for the dogs to get out to the backyard?
For doing that. So that's why I love the way this is designed. It's not that steel one like the other ones have. The other ones have a shear pin in them that you have to replace all the time if you hit something. This flexes and gives. That's what makes it last longer and more efficient, but it won't damage those surfaces. Plus, you can take it on the lawn, like you said.
And all you need is a really long extension cord, and we actually have one of those available for you.
Right.
This is our certified outdoor electrical little extension cord. You can add this to your order for only about $39 or so. It's a nice bright yellow. And tell us why we need this 50-foot length, so you can, first of all, get down your driveway.
Well, yeah, you could put 50 feet, you could put 100, it could be 200, as many as you want to plug in here is fine. But this makes it so it's UL listed for outdoor use. Most of the ones at home stores are not. They recommend you use them inside. This is nice heavy duty for this. It's also got the cord keeper on here, so we're not pulling on the plug. It's not always coming unplugged. So the tension is actually back on here. Something that Einhell is very great at looking at and saying, you know what, let's put this on here so we don't unplug it accidentally when you're using it, because that can be frustrating.
It sure is. So if you can plug this in and push a vacuum, you're going to be blowing snow in no time. I'm going to go and take it for another little quick run, because now that I've got the hang of it, I'm kind of having a lot of fun. You know, it feels good to know that you're not trapped.
Right.
You can get yourself out of a jam. You can start making sure that your driveway is clear so you can get to work on time.
And that's how easy it is. I mean, look how fast you can go. I mean, it makes clearing snow easy. It really does, no matter how deep it is.
And how deep can we go? What kind of snow can we get this through?
I mean, you can have it 12 inches deep of snow, 21 inches wide is the path that it will cut. And you can see, there's going to town here. That's how easy this is. That's how efficient it is. You get a little heavy snow, just push it back. But look, he's right down to the driveway. This is what I like. You don't have to make a second pass.
Yeah.
You do it one time. You walk down the sidewalk and back, and it's fully clear.
Isn't that nice? I mean, we all want our sidewalks clear. I mean, no one wants to slip. No one wants to do any back-breaking work.
No.
What's going to happen the next time it snows? Are you going to panic? Are you going to be shoveling for hours, calling for help?
You're tired of doing it all these years?
Yeah.
You wish you had a snow blower that didn't require maintenance?
Yeah.
This is the answer to that.
Well, you know, I honestly didn't think there was one this powerful that was that affordable. I thought they were $500, $1,000, and there are units that are out there that are that much.
There are for that much, but I mean, the value on this and the amount of power it has with ease of use is unmatched. It really is. I've seen a lot of snow blowers. I mean, to me, they're like jewelry. I love the tools and all that kind of stuff.
Is this a sparkly thing for you, Sean?
Yes, it is. This is one where I couldn't wait to use this.
I bet. I can tell. And, you know, Sean knows because he's been here for 30 years. So reminding you that there are 3 colors, the red, the black, and the blue. Remember, you're getting extra as an HSN exclusive you can't find anywhere else. Like, you're also getting the extra outdoor protective cover, which means you don't have to store this inside.
Right, you can store it outside if you want. Plus, you're getting that extra year of warranty. So 3 years of warranty, no questions asked. Who does that?
Peace of mind.
Does.
Hey, I don't think you'd want to be anywhere where it snows without it. In fact, 37 states got snow this winter.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to see it in the next week or two, so.
I want you to be prepared. I hope Connie's prepared. She's having a white Christmas. It's more like sand, like white sand down there in Florida. Hey, Connie.
We're prepared. If it happens here in Florida, we've got it. But you know what? The truth of the matter is they're saying it's not a matter of if, it's when for most states they're going to see the snow. We have the answer. The most powerful snow thrower at the very best price. We're doing with free shipping today. We're doing it on FlexPay. So it's around $30 to get it home on FlexPay. And keep in mind, we have the blue. I'm gonna step over by the red, because again, it always reminds me of those fancy, luxury German cars and the power behind those cars. This is German engineering putting together the power in this snow thrower. We have the red and we have the black. The red is by far the most popular. But bottom line, it's not about the color, it's about the power. And it's about the fact that you're not waiting. You're not waiting for, you know, your neighbor who's nice enough to do this. You're not waiting for that company that charges you to do it. If you paid a company to do it, honestly, you think about it, you would have this paid for. If you paid a company a couple times, you could have your own snow thrower and you wouldn't be being held hostage by your pathways all having snow on them. You can get out there, you can plug it in and power it up. There's no gas, there's no oil. You've got that safety switch so it doesn't start until you push it, and it's an instant start. But keep in mind, this is my favorite thing. When I heard this, when we were being trained on this, and they said 800 pounds of snow being moved in 1 minute. I'm like, are you kidding me? That right there, that makes me say, sign me up if I'm anywhere where we're gonna have snow, and they're saying there's lots of snow to come this year, Sarah.
Hey, well, we're going to go ahead and put this to the test because I don't know if you know this about me, Sean, but I'm a Colorado girl. I'm pretty good at shoveling.
All right, I'll race you. You ready?
All right, let's do this.
Set, go.
A shovel versus the snow thrower. This is getting really heavy.
I'm done.
You're done.
Now can you pick it up and throw it?
No, this is
right.
heavy, wet. This is real snow, by the way. We're not messing around here.
That's back-breaking work.
It is. I mean, every time you have to lift and lug and carry and toss.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times I did this before I had a chance to get a very powerful machine. You want? Let's do that. And look at my path. Pretty miserable compared to that nice 1-inch wide path. Again, it goes up to 12 inches high. If you are expecting more than a foot of snow, what do you recommend?
Just stay ahead of it, that's all.
Yep.
If you get about 6 or 8 inches of snow out there, go ahead and go out. That's why we give you the light, so even if you have to do it and it's a little dark out, doesn't matter. So just stay ahead of it, stay on top of it. It's that easy to do. You plug it in, you go, get it cleared off, come back in, get your cup of hot chocolate or whatever it might be. You know, just stay on top of it, especially if you're getting a big storm. So anything that's over the 12 inches, because if you try and go out and it's already 2 feet deep, it's not recommended to do that because it would be over the top of the snowblower.
Well, take us on another pass, and then we'll show you how easy this is to assemble, because you actually don't need any tools.
No, zero tools.
10 to 15 minutes is all you need. And if you can plug it in and give it a push, you've got it. You've got this down, and you don't have to ask anyone for help. In fact, just for the price that you're spending on the snow thrower on its own, I mean, it's well worth the price if you use it once, considering you have to hire a snow removal service. You're always at, you know,
now mercy. You do it on your own terms. There's no gasoline, there's no oil, there's no hassle. That's what I really like about this. You plug it in and you blow the snow, just like you're seeing us do it here.
Any maintenance throughout the year?
No maintenance whatsoever. There's no parts to take apart. There's nothing to oil or grease or anything like that. I always just brush the snow off when I'm done.
Yeah.
And that's it. You can put it over the cover. You could leave it outside, bring it in the garage, the shed, whatever it might be.
Show us again the assembly and what we only just put a few pieces together, right?
Yeah, that's it. So when you get it, the handle's going to be folded down like this. So go ahead and unfold the handle. You can lock it into several different positions because we're all different sizes, so you lock it in where you're most comfortable. Then you're going to take these little, basically large wing nuts that we have here. So these are going to have a little pin that goes through here, tighten this side up, one on the other side. Same thing with the chute. There's one on this side, there's one on the other side. And you're going to put the steel rod in here that turns the chute. We give you a very large cotter pin that's really easy to do. That's the only assembly required.
That's the only assembly.
You plug it in, then you go.
How heavy is it?
35 pounds.
Whoa!
Could you fit that in the back of your SUV?
I can pick this up.
You can fit it in the trunk of your car, right?
That's so cool. Yeah, if you need to go help somebody out.
They don't need to be heavy. They don't need to be 100 pounds. You don't need all that weight.
You can maneuver this all by yourself, which is so great. In fact, I'm going to take this for another round. And I love that you can just feel like you've got your control back.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy. So just adjust the chute wherever you want to throw the snow. It's simple. It's easy. It's fast. It's efficient.
It has all the features you want at a price you can afford.
And the power. That's what I really like. It's got the power. It's not something, it's a good, no, this has all the power. Like I said, this is the most powerful one I've seen in the 30 years I've been doing this. It's really phenomenal in the way it is put together and the way it moves the snow.
So if you need a serious machine, this is not a toy. This is for all of you that want something that you can really count on, something that's reliable. You don't have to go get gas. You don't have to change the oil. You don't have to do maintenance. You push and you plow. So here we go. I would be out of my driveway in a fraction of the time than shoveling, Sean. Look at how great that little chute is. And I love that I can aim that snow wherever I want. All kinds of different directions. Sean, I can aim the snow right back at you if I want to.
You're an expert. That's how easy it is. Look at that. Look at all that snow.
It's lightweight. It's easy to maneuver on those big wheels. Check that out.
Yeah,
so fantastic. Again, what kind of surfaces can we do in this bad boy?
So you can do it on the asphalt driveway. You can do it on the concrete sidewalks. You can do it on the paver patios. You can do it over the cobblestones. You can use it on your wood deck or your synthetic deck because there's a rubber auger blade. You're not going to damage anything here.
Do you ever have to replace or fix the blades?
No. No.
No. Do you ever have to change the oil?
No.
Do you have to inhale fumes or buy gasoline?
No.
No, why would you want anything else?
And if you do have any issues whatsoever, you have a 3-year warranty where we will take care of you.
It's a fantastic offer. Sean, I'm gonna let you take it for one last spin. I'll remind everybody you've got 3 colors. It looks like red is by far the most popular. Blue might be the most limited. And remember, you're getting the extra extended cover as well as the extended warranty. So 3 years. And remember, you're gonna love not doing any back-breaking shoveling this year. So thanks so much, Sean. This is awesome. We're going to sign off here in Philly, but we're going to toss it back to our friends that were a little warmer down south. Let's check in with Connie. Good job, Sean.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sean. And again, we want to remind everybody, not only is it the most powerful we've offered, but also the best price. $30 on FlexPay gets it home, free shipping, and ask about that outdoor certified 50-foot extension cord as well, because that's available for you. Stay with us.
Jean Queen Diane Gilman's figure-flattering denim has been a hit since its launch in 1994.
She's back! Diane Gilman!
Join us as we celebrate Diane's 10 millionth pair of jeans sold.
My mission is to make my whole generation of women and anybody coming into that generation feel so much better about aging, about how they look. I'm so inspired by all of you.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one? I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
And a little